You do that this week, you're going to need a coat, Rob.
Yeah, temperatures are going to drop in a big way. The city may actually stay a little bit warmer. The urban heat island on a night like this is really going to be felt, keeping likely some of the temperatures in the city above freezing. But elsewhere, it's a good chance that you'll get to freezing or maybe even a little bit cooler. Each time I look at these numbers, every now and then a couple of these will go down. Plainfield just moved down to 50. There's a 49 showing up in Schaumburg. Skokie just dropped another degree to 51. And continuing to see that drop. Again, we really have some strong winds out of the north and west, and that's going to keep that steady supply of some cooler air moving in. That'll happen tonight and a good portion of the early part of tomorrow as well. This is where the cooler air is coming from. It's 42 right now in Fargo, 44 in Minneapolis. We have that cooler air moving in. Once it settles in, it's going to stick around for a while. Looks like most of this upcoming week. The question is, what will we see as far as sky conditions? Because will we see any of the moisture move in along with it? Well, probably not, because the air that's moving in is dry, although a freeze warning is in place for tonight through early tomorrow morning. A little patchy frost is possible, but there's overall not a lot of moisture with this air mass that's moving in. This is where we expect temperatures to get down to or perhaps a little bit below freezing. These are issued the early part of the season when plants and things like that are a little bit more susceptible to some of the freezing conditions. It's the first chance we've had for many locations to get down to freezing. 34 for tonight. Again, the city is probably going to stay a little bit warmer, but outside of that, if the winds calm down, good chance that we'll see some temperatures go into the upper 20s or low 30s. Here's how it'll look on temperature tracker. Notice the city probably going to stay a little bit warmer, and areas into northwest Indiana. A little bit of lake influence here may also help to keep locations on the eastern rim of the lake maybe just a little bit warmer. This is through midnight, and then by early tomorrow morning, I think the temperatures are going to continue to drop, likely with some numbers going down to around 30 degrees. And then we'll try to warm things up tomorrow. But we keep the cooler air in place, so it's really a struggle to get to 50 tomorrow. There may be 1 or 2 50s here and there, but I think 40s are the best way to describe the forecast for tomorrow. That west wind continues, and maybe a few high thin clouds during the afternoon. I was hoping for a little bit more sunshine in some of the model output. I'm still going with mostly sunny skies tomorrow, but some of the new data is maybe suggesting some of the clouds may be just a little bit tough to get rid of. 49 is what we're expecting for our high temperature tomorrow. It would not surprise me, and it's not too much of a stretch to see the temperatures get to 50, but the long-range forecast keeps that in place as well. We really have a steady supply of cooler air moving in through about Wednesday, which is what we expect to be our coolest day of the forecast, coldest day if you want to say it that way. Temperatures near 30 overnight, which means that there will be some 20s throughout the area. And then as we approach the end of the week and into the weekend, the temperatures slowly start to warm back up. Pair of 52s here for Saturday and Sunday. A lot of sunshine on Saturday, but by Sunday it looks like we may have to start to introduce some rain chances. But until then, this is a dry forecast, a lot of sunshine, but definitely some cooler temperatures.
Rob, thank you. A quick check.